About 6 months ago, I was started to look around a little bit. I'd used Mailchimp for a very long time. I mean, years and years I've been using Mailchimp, and I just kind of wanted to see if there's something else out there. I always liked kind of the simplicity of Mailchimp. Its user interface was really easy to use, et cetera, et cetera. But it was just starting to get more expensive than I really wanted to pay. So I found Email Octopus, and it's significantly less expensive, but it's still very simple. And a really cool thing I think is for those of you who maybe are just getting started using an email service provider, their free program just far exceeds the MailChimp free option. And it's just a great place to get started. So I wanted to design this video just so you can kind of see the differences in the free program and see how simple it is to use Email Octopus. If you have an interest in trying out Email Octopus, just click on the link below and it'll take you right there and you can get started on the free program right away. Cover the pricing, how the pricing works between the two, Email Octopus and Mailchimp, including the free program, as I mentioned before. Then I also talk about the automation. Little quick side note: you can't get free automation with Mailchimp, but you can with Email Octopus. And then I talk about show the email builder, how it works, and then also talk about the reporting and the analytics. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at pricing first here. And this is the Email Octopus pricing. So you can see here they do have a free starter account, which is great. And there's branding on the emails. Reports are available for 30 days. So your reports will end after 30 days each time, which can be problematic, but if you kind of make a spreadsheet or something, it's easy to keep track if you really need to. But a lot of it's just simple, like the open rates and click rates and those types of things. And then if you go over here, it's the $8 a month to get started. Then if you take a look at MailChimp, you can see they have the free plans, the same. Zero is free. Free is always the same. Zero. And then you have your essential, standard, and premium. So let's just go by, kind of just for this particular review, the essentials is about the same as what you would get on your plan with MailChimp. So you can see right here, if you have 500 contacts, it would be an $11 for that essentials. Now you can see that you can have up to 2,500 subscribers for free on Email Octopus. You can have up to 2,000 subscribers for free on MailChimp. But then when you start to pay, if you look at this same 500 subscribers, it's $8 a month. So let's just move it up. Say we start the paid program after we get to the 2,500 subscribers. So right there, we'd be at $14 a month. Where if we do the same thing over here on MailChimp, $34 a month. So you're right off the bat going to save $20 a month. And I mean, if you even move it farther, let's say up to 10,000, you've got $36 per month. And we go to 10,000 here and we're 87. So it's a significant savings by using MailChimp. Then the other thing that's really cool about Email Octopus's free plan when you're just getting started is it has automations. So you can go ahead and create a list and create an automation, whereas the automation for the MailChimp is going to have to be part of the essentials plan. So when you initially get started there, just have the automations, and under 500 subscribers, it's going to cost you $11 a month right there. Another thing that MailChimp doesn't provide that Email Octopus does is number of lists. MailChimp only allows you to have one list on the free plan. You can segment that list out by tagging people differently, but it's all just one list. So it can get a little confusing depending on what you're doing. Whereas on Email Octopus, you can have several lists. I have a free account that I've used in the past. I had as many as 10 lists on it. I'm not sure really what the limit is, but it's definitely more than one like it is on MailChimp. And then another really cool thing for the people who happen to be affiliates or do some affiliate marketing just a little bit in emails, MailChimp actually has a policy against affiliate marketing. So they really frown upon that. Where on the other hand, Email Octopus, when you do your initial interview, and what happens when you fill out your program, even the free program, Email Octopus sends you out an email and asks you a few questions and asks you what you're going to be doing with the program, etc. And you tell them you're going to do some affiliate marketing with it, and they're fine with that. So they're affiliate friendly, whereas there's policies at MailChimp where they definitely frown on affiliate. Then some things that both MailChimp and Email Octopus have on their free accounts. They both offer basic supports. They're pretty similar. the support, you can see the support button here at the bottom, but it just pops up, and they use Zendesk. So they have maybe a little bit better just searchable support, et cetera, by the process for the free program. And then Mailchimp has more of an automated thing, but they will get back to you, but it's more via email, where actually you can get some live chat on Email Octopus, and they also get back to the email. And then they also, both programs offer landing pages and forms. So on the free account, so you can set up a form and they use a short code to put it in your WordPress website or wherever you want to embed the form. You can do that with both Mailchimp and Email Octopus. Okay, so now let's take a look at the automation. So here's after I click on my dashboard, and first you open up into the dashboard area. And then if you want to create an automation for one of your lists, as you can see right here on the left, I have 7 lists in this free account. So again, pointing that out, it's you get lots of lists compared to where you only get one list in Mailchimp on their free account. So what we'll do is we just click on, show you how easy it is, create a campaign, and then we have regular or automated, and choose a workflow, or we can use an existing workflow if we want, or create a new one. So I'm going to go ahead and title this example workflow, and just real quickly get through this. And let's see, so create a new workflow, and it asks me the name, so example workflow. And then which list that I want to do it to. So let's just do it to this list right here. And then the subject on this first is, let's go ahead and use their first name. So first name, have you seen this before? Right. And then preview text, are you looking for something? And then you can put whoever you want to put on. So I'll put bicycle gear deals, and then the from email address deals at bicyclegeardeals.com. And then as soon as they subscribe to the list, then that's when they'll receive this email. So just hit save and next. And then I've got a template maybe in here. So let's just try this one. And so that's just a quick download of, they opted in, so they're going to get a download of the bicycle troubleshooting guide. So it's that simple. If we go back a little bit though, just to show you from my templates or our templates, you can also just do a drag and drop editor. So you can just put that in here and put a logo in, choose an image. If you want to add some different text, say up here, social follow down there, whatever you want to do, it's super easy to edit here. Just drag and drop, and then if you want to edit the text, just click within it basically and start typing, etc., etc. And then we can do margins and padding and all that good stuff too, so you can see the margins changing or the padding. There you go. So that's pretty easy to do. There's a lot of different options, and I'm going to go back. It's asked me if I want to leave. I'll go back. And then again, I'm just going to use my template, use this one, continue. It overwrites it. Hit save and next. And then it's ready to go. Tells me what it's doing, who it's from, what the subject line is. I could send a test, which I always recommend doing. Then hit enable. And then there's the workflow. So we can go ahead and add another email. And then sample workflow, email to, etc., etc. Subject, hey man, see you soon. We are going places, whatever you want to put in the preview text. And then this one I want to go say 3 days after. You even have the hours options too, which is nice. So let's say 3 days after. And then I'll hit save and next. Oh, I got to do the from email here. So bicycle gear deals, and then deals at bicyclegeardeals.com. And then hit save and next. Same deal. Maybe want to use this one, this one here, it's already done up. Kind of give you an idea. Let's just, for an example, I'm going to use that. I could drag and change that, hit change image, change your alt text, which is always important. If you want to add a link, you can do that. So it's super easy to use. Then here you can send a test. You can add merge tags if you need to, etc. And then hit save and next. And that one's ready to go. And I hit enable. And then there's my example workflow. One goes out immediately. The other one goes out 3 days after contact subscribes. So you can just build it from there. Now, let's take a look at the reports or the analytics here. So if let's just click on reports at the top. And you can see these are emails that we've recently sent out, just regular campaigns. So let's just say, let's take a look at this one here. So we'll hit view report. And over here at the top, it'll tell how many emails were sent, how many were open, how many clicked, if anybody unsubscribed, anybody bounced. And then it'll just tell you kind of the recent activity of who's clicked on these emails. And then it tells you the top links clicked, etc. Right? And then, so that's how you can view it that way. And then the different options, these different filters, like you can hit didn't open, and it'll list who didn't open it. Didn't click, etc. Which this one, there's a long list of people that didn't click on this one, obviously. So after looking at the initial report, so let's just go over here to lists then. So you go over to lists, and these are all your different lists. And let's just do this one first. So you hit the down arrow, and you can see the contacts that are in this list. And it'll show you. And then if you want to see subscribed and then maybe unsubscribed, you can see those that way. Etc. So subscribe. And then, of course, if you want to export your list, you can add contacts here, add a single contact, import from a file, etc. But if we go back over here to lists and click on this list again, you can get there that way as well. And then also, if you go to campaigns, there's this option over here that says all, regular, and automated. So it's on all. So here's my automated campaigns. So I can go and see like this particular one that's the automated. So there's 5 emails going out, and then it'll show those 5 emails. And I have that going over a period of 12 days. So, and then that's how we do that. And that's how the reporting feature works for Email Octopus. I hope you found this video useful, and I hope you end up liking Email Octopus as much as I do. Remember, you can just click on the link below to go ahead and get started with a free trial of Email Octopus. And if you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to leave them in the comments below.